Hey dude, what are you playing? I don't know, I think it's House of Cards. Nah dude, that's the new Call of Duty. Oh shit! Good evening dudes, welcome to the last Levelle, Jacob Levelle. And this week we finally saw the release of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. Now this is a first-person shooter developed by Sledgehammer Games, and it has both a single-player campaign and online multiplayer. Personally, not my cup of tea. I prefer games with a little more innovation, so I'm definitely looking forward to Evolve and what that brings to the table this February. And now it's time for a question from the dudes. Dear Jacob, you're so random sometimes.
What do you mean random?
What do you think of Big Bang Theory? Your number one dude, Peter P. Thanks for the question, Peter P. Good to know you're still a fan. Basically, Big Bang Theory is kind of weird to me because like the guys show up in the commercials and they're all like in the cameras like number one. They're like, we're the number one comedy. Meanwhile, Roseanne shows up and she's like, who are these dudes? I was the number one comedy once. What are you? They're like, we're Big Bang Theory, Roseanne. And she's like, what are you about? My show is like, I'm like an independent woman. I'm like about real stuff. Like, what do you do? And they're like, well, Big Bang Theory, it's about like nerd stuff. Like we like comic books and video games, and like we all got pretty girlfriends, and they're like, yo, what's the deal with these boys? And Roseanne's like, yo, Big Bang Theory, you guys gotta shut up. And Jim Parsons shoots back. He's like, yo, Roseanne, if you can't respect me as a legitimate actor with comedic chops, you can go sit on my Emmys. And Roseanne's like, yo, you can sit on my Emmys. So basically, it's like a TV standstill, which makes me think like, yo, is TV even relevant anymore? Because we got like a lot of guys these days saying just like, yo, TV, not relevant, so how about the internet now? And I guess a lot of that is true. Like, if you think about like how many people like watch TV versus the internet, everybody on the internet, nobody watches TV. But like, when YouTube first started, it was like, yo, look at these kids having a good time. They're getting millions of hits. But then it was just like, yo, how do we make money off those millions of hits? So we got these like companies now that like make money off YouTube hits, and it's like, sometimes it works, right? Like makeup videos and like fashion videos. It's like, I don't know a ton about makeup, but pretty much I think it's all the same. And like, there's videos where girls are like, hey, here's how to use this makeup, they put it on. And so you, the viewer, get something out of it, the advertiser gets something out of it, and like she gets more viewers, so she gets money out of it. And like, I don't know how much makeup costs. Again, that's not my thing. I think it's probably like 10 cents for a big bucket, but like nothing is really lost. On the other hand, like you relate that to video games. Video games are like a lot more expensive, and also like they can tend to be way worse than bad makeup, because like you don't want to be stuck with like a Ratchet and Clank. You think of like a guy like PewDiePie, much respect, love PewDiePie, but like when people talk about PewDiePie, they're like, yo, look at his audience, look at the size of his audience. They're never talking about like what PewDiePie makes, yo. So like that's what sucks for like guys like me who like look up to a guy like PewDiePie, is like the thing I had to look forward to on this career track is just like getting better at selling video games for other people. Like basically sometimes I feel like the most I can accomplish is like being a super agreeable Billy Mays. And so, you know, that'll wear down on you because you just feel like the value of me is just like a marketer, you know? And it's like, it's not even like, when you think of like the big websites like IGN and like little crappy websites like Game Trailers, it's like, even them, they're shows and they don't even know it. Like they just, you look at their sites and they're all full of advertisements. And like the only way they can make money is selling advertisements that you watch before you watch the other advertisements. So it's like, the answer to your question, I guess, is I'd give Big Bang Theory an 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for the question, Peter P. And that is the episode for this week. Big shout out to the Last Levelle Cavalry. You are all my heroes. I appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, a big shout down to Kyle Bosman of The Final Bosman. Yo, dude, pack it up, bro. Your show is not good. I used to think you were funny when your head exploded because of The Last Guardian. Now it's like, this shtick is over, dude. Pack it up. I'm sick of your baggy eyes, bro. Stop it. Smell you later. One more thing before I go, I will see you in 2 days when I post my gameplay for Peter Pan Adventures, as well as give away exclusive codes to the Peter Pan Adventures Enormous Alpha, which will be happening in December. I got codes, you want them, let's work together and give out some codes, bros. As always, you can find me on Tinder at Muscle Handsome. I would like to politely ask you to please subscribe to this video, and also if you haven't already, you can check out some of my other channels, Last Levelle Tabletop Gaming, Last Levelle Song Parodies, and Last Levelle Makeup Tips. Also, feel free to check out a collaboration I did with Kibble Gobbler where we eat some super spicy sloppy joes and play my favorite video game of all time, Half-Life 2. And also you can check out a behind the scenes video of this week's episode where you can see how we did that thing where there was two of me talking to each other. It's pretty wild. As always, peace be with you, dude. All right, I found the 11th red apple. This will allow me to figure out who's been leaving behind all those hidden messages.
Char!
Oh, Charmander, come on, shut up, dude. No, shut up, Charmander, come on, dude. Yo, shut up, dude. Yo, leave him alone. Shut up, dude. Oh no, Doc Jacob. Yo, shut up, dude. I'm gonna kill you, dude. No, shut up, dude. I'm gonna shoot you.